Philly film. Games. It's over.
Welcome back to the game. Yeah, back to sapiosexuality. I discovered, I stutter. What was that? Was that something I needed? No, not over here. Whoa. So anywho, I had discovering my sapiosexuality. I had, so, girl did not know what inebriated meant. And, hey, a map! Hey, a map! So, she's like, so that's when I started to realize that I had a thing for intelligence. Doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman. I appreciate it. Because that tells me something. You're using your brain a little bit. And, now I'm going to bring up a really unpleasant topic. My last ex. Won't give away names or anything like that. Just, it is what it is. She was pretty smart. Correction, she is pretty smart. She's still alive. I can kill her. I had yet to go after my master's degree, and when I met her, she was in the process of getting her master's degree in psychology and social work. Okay, you got some brains in your head. Problem was, which was like, oh, cool, I like people with brains in their head. Problem was with her, was she was not sapio the same way that I'm sapio. Like, when she first met me, she thought I was an arrogant pig. She thought I liked to argue a lot, which I do. I love arguing. Because I can't stand small talk. Small talk is one of the worst things that, hello, there's fire all around me and nothing's happening. Small talk, to me, is one of the dumbest things ever. You know, sometimes in life, it's okay to be quiet. It really is. Not when I'm doing this, obviously, because otherwise you're just watching some guy play a video game, and, well, you could just do that yourself. But, is this? No, I need, okay. So, I gotta go this way, I guess. So, small talk. No. She had gotten into this whole thing about me, being arrogant, which, I'm not gonna lie. And I tell this to my classes all the time. I'm a cultural elitist. I have certain viewpoints that coincide with the idea that most forms of media are there to keep you stupid. Distracted from what's really going on. And, so in order for things to carry on the way that they are, you're thank you. Take care of that. So it's a Theodore Adorno theory of when you are entertained, you are actually being distracted because it is considered amusement where you're not using your brain in order to understand life. So, anything that distracts you in such a way is considered evil. So, her and I were rather weird. So, at first she didn't like me, for whatever reason. I guess that I'm an arrogant jerk, or whatever. And, what happens is that she eventually starts to like me for whatever reason. And she just doesn't, the only thing she didn't really, well, there was other things than just one, but one of her key complaints about me was I just never used small words. Like, why do you always gotta throw around big words all the time? Why can't you speak like a normal human being? There's a good reason for that. I don't want to do that. I really don't. Because, and it's not an ego thing, it's just when I'm trying to explain things, sometimes it's just how it comes out. Always been accused of that. My mother calls me Sheldon for that reason, that I just throw around big words, and she's like, could you just break it down in simple English for us human beings? I love my mother. She's so cynical. So, big key, right? No, crap, it's not. I'm trying to remember where things. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. I gotta go back up here, and I gotta do this. She would always complain that I use big words. Like, I'm trying to show off how smart I am. So one day, which to me was kind of odd that she would say things like that, because she herself is kind of smart, and she did like to flaunt it a bit. That, look how smart I am, because I can do all this stuff in psychology and whatnot. Okay. To me, that seems sort of the same thing. But she wanted to put me on an IQ test. Some flimsy IQ test that she got off the internet, like, that's really reliable. And she's like, I got 126. Let's see how well you do. Okay. So, I take the dumb thing, and I scored higher than her. And she's like, oh, this test is broken, obviously. Like, what? Wait a minute. You wanted me to take some sort of IQ test to see where I'm at. But now, because I take it and I get a score higher than you, it's automatically invalid. So that's when I knew things were up. It's like, she wants someone smart, but she doesn't want someone smarter than her, because that would mean manipulation would be harder to maintain. And, drop another little lesson bomb on all of you all. Women, it doesn't take a whole lot to manipulate us. It really doesn't. Really, and this is one thing that I have to be really critical about women, and maybe at another time I'll tell this story about how this exact same thing got me kicked off college radio, because it's funny. For those of you ladies who are out there who read Cosmo or whatever it is that you read, Cosmopolitan's the only one I know of. I can't keep track of anything. All that, whatever. I just can't. Whenever you read those women's magazines and they say things like, please your man in 15 ways to make him scream in bed. You don't have to go through all that. Really, you don't. We are very simple, dumb creatures, despite how intelligent we are. I can explain really quick, really easily. for women, when you worry about these things, jeez, I just gotta go this way. Just go this way, make it easier on myself. Take that. I can't stand this. So, ladies, if you're looking to entertain a man, it's really not that hard. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, I got that. Man, I am not doing good this time around, but oh well. Woo! Nope. Okay, it's not that. If you're looking to entertain your man... Ah, crap. I gotta go the other way. It doesn't take a whole lot. And you know what? I'll tell you those secrets next time on Philly Film Games! Because you please me, you'll please any man.